position, Greg, to take a commanding lead in the series. Playing here in front of their hometown fans, they seem confident that they can get it done.
And every right to be so confident. I mean, they've had their doubters, but in reality, at this point, they've shown they can play with anyone.
Hart with it, now guarded by Siakam. Hart the pass to Anunoby. Launches from deep. Hart, no good. Hart against Siakam. Pass to Turner. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Now I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Bridges. Shoots over Nembhard. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. With the drive, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Indiana shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Nembhard, no good on that one. Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Siakam misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
On the wing, Bridges. Neesmith covering. Bridges, right side. Offline with his three. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Halliburton against Brunson. Shot from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here is Halliburton. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
Being as far down as they were, as late as they were down, I mean, that should feel really good to that group to come away with the win.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
He hits both from the stripe. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
On the court is but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it.
A little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Halliburton finds Siakam. Towns against Turner. Pass to Siakam. 4 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Outside, Towns. It's good from long range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Nembhard, and Siakam has it in the corner. They set the pick. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Goes back up. Now Nembhard. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Nembhard's got his second bucket.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Brunson against Halliburton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
For the Knicks, taking 2 shots.
One falls for Brunson. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. But giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 5.
Beasting and feasting from this area. Towns utilizing all his length and size to burn the defense there.
Back to Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Towns looking around. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5. And he makes that one.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
One falls for Brunson. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Nesmith. Still scoreless. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Brunson. Bridges with the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Brunson. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Siakam, good.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. A kick out to Towns. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Miles McBride's checked in for Josh Hart.
Substitution number 2, Miles McBride.
Pacers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Brunson against Halliburton. It doesn't go for him. Towns with the defensive effort. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Keep it going.
The Pacers making a switch here. Matherin's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
So here is New York. It's a 5-point game. Here's Brunson. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Siakam finds Nembhard. Mathurin with the ball. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Here's McBride. Good, and his assist goes to town. McBride's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Toppin. Defense is right there. And the rejection by Towns.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
There's a screen by Achua. Steps back. Here's Brunson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's Nembhard, defended by McBride. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from way outside. Jalen Brunson drops the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The Pacers shooting just about an even 40% to start. Nembhard finds Nesmith. Back to Nembhard. Stolen by Brunson. One-on-one here. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Toppin. He's got 5.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
Pacers have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Pacers. Walker's checked in for Siakam. Halliburton comes in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Now here's Payne. Over McConnell. Payne's shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
McConnell with it. Payne covering. Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block. McBride with the ball. Pass to Bridges. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Now here's McConnell. And here is Toppin. Back to McConnell. 5 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Robinson pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Payne. Going inside. That one misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Halliburton. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the game to go. Mathurin against Bridges. No good with the layup. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And here we go. Getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by McConnell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
That's good from Payne. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
Now here's Walker. Hasn't made one yet. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Toppin.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Achua kicks to Payne. Robinson a screen on McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Payne's got 7 points in the game. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Mathurin. Toppin inside. Robinson on him. And it's Mathurin missing. The Knicks leading by 5. Payne passes to Robinson. Back to Payne. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton looking around. McConnell finds Halliburton. There's a screen by Toppin. Now, here's Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Halliburton.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Halliburton hits them both. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really affects his entire team.
Pacers trail by 3. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. That's now 8 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Hey, shooting percentage of function of shots you take. Halliburton very efficient because he takes good shots.
Robinson a screen on Halliburton. Toppin with the steal. Mathurin against Anunoby. Halliburton passes to Toppin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Obi Toppin, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Cameron Payne comes in for Miles McBride. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. For New York, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Robinson a screen on Halliburton. Robinson dishes to Payne. Just 5 on the clock. Towns the screen. Top of the key. New York, no good that time either. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Nembhard's shot is good.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Bridges outside. Towns for 3. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Knicks.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Halliburton. The shot, no good. Good D by Anunoby. Towns up top. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Towns. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from three over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
And it's Halliburton missing. The Knicks leading by 3. Now here's Towns. He's got 11. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. New York with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. With the step back. Bridges kicks to Achua. Anunoby has the open look. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And stolen by Achua. Here's Kolek. Nemhard covering. Kolek, no good. Pacers trail by 6. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is them to hold you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. There's a screen by Achua. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Up and in on the layup. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Indiana. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Halliburton finds Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Bridges with the steal. Goes up. Then Bridges jams it in.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Coming out of the corner. Let's turn it up.
Siakam has checked in for the Pacers. Neesmith comes in for Halliburton. Siakam passes to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson. The Pacers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Andrew Nembhard, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. And the Knicks with possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Towns finds Brunson. Back to Towns. Here's McBride. Neesmith covering. Pocket 6. Out to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
At the top of the key, Turner. Siakam sets a screen for Turner. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Towns.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Achua kicks to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Brunson's got 17.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Siakam outside. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 16-3 run. Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. Now McBride. Anunoby finds Towns. New York moving the ball around. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 10. Neesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
2 shots.
Throw good, Siakam. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Siakam hits them both. Here's New York. They're on a 16-5 run here. Brunson kicks to Towns. Pass to Bridges. Now Hart lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Neesmith has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Siakam. Softly drops in the floater. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, once Siakam gets in the lane with that little floater, not much you can do defensively.
Brunson, left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. 4-team foul.
The Knicks had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes the first but misses the second. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Siakam finds Nembhard. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Anunoby left side. Out to Bridges. Towns a screen on Mathurin. Here's Bridges. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trail by 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Mathurin hits them both. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks, leading by 5. Here's Bridges. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And so determined. Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. That one misses. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Siakam against Hart. Tries again. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 5 points, and the basket from Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McConnell against Brunson. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Siakam outside. Can't hit from in close. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please direct your attention to center court. And Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New York Knicks.
Playoff atmosphere, hostile environment, man. They're handling the pressure, putting themselves in a good spot to win.
Hard to focus with thousands of fans screaming at you. They've stayed in it. They've stayed confident. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we'll just have to wait to see what happens.
That we will. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
New York leading by 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
For the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Nembhard. Now Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got 12 in the game.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Here's Hart. Scoreless thus far. Here's Brunson, and it's sent back by Turner. Here's Siakam. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Brunson surveying the D. Can't hit from the elbow. Indiana trailing here. Nembhard with it. Brunson picks him up. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower you.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 22. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game. That one falls for Brunson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Turner. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nemard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Indiana moving the ball around. Turner with the screen. For 3, Siakam. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges outside. The tray. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nemard with it. Now guarded by Towns. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And that shot was well contested, but Siakam's just too tricky for it. It puts his skills to work and able to get to the basket.
Now here's Brunson. 25 points in the game. Hart with the screen for Bridges. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bridges has got 11 points.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Please bring a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance League. Is your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Let them hear you.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Turner against Towns. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Brunson. 25 points in the game. Hart kicks to Brunson. Halliburton with the steal. The shot, no good. Brunson with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 5. Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Now, here's Siakam. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Hart with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Bridges.
And Bridges is a crafty player. Knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And that one falls for Bridges. All free throws good from Bridges. Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton passes to Turner. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Bridges outside. It's rebounded by Nesmith. The Pacers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Nembhard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Nembhard's got 9. The Knicks leading by 5. Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Turner, high post. Back to Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Here's the screen. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Nesmith. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. They get a hand on it. Brunson with it. Picked up by Turner. In the pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on Siakam. Hart kicks to Towns. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 14.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty seeing Towns knock this shot down because when he's in rhythm, this guy, despite his size, he's a true floor spacer.
Now, here's Nesmith. Still without a basket. Nembhard finds Siakam. Halliburton in the corner. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
This timeout is for everyone, except you fans. We're throwing shirts. Time to get loud. Who wants a t-shirt? The loudest sections get t-shirts. Let me hear you.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. In the pass to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Big Cat says, take that.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Count it. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Brunson. Good! Brunson, no fear down low.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Brunson against Halliburton. Banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got 19 points.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Now, here's Achua. Nothing on the board. Charity stripe shot. And it's Brunson missing. Pacers trail by 5. Siakam for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Indiana. Down low. Here's Mathurin. Again, Indiana.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 27. Here's Towns. Back to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. No good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 15 points for Mikal Bridges.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Siakam outside. To the inside. And here's Brunson. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges misses. Pacers trail by 5. Now Nembhard. 9 points in the game so far. Siakam lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 21 in the game.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 15. And Brunson, the basket on the assist for Bridges. 29 points here for Jalen Brunson. Inside, here's Mathurin. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with a quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home. You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And it's blocked by Brunson. There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. Brunson's got 11 in the second half.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. Defended by Bridges. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Siakam. From the arc. Connects from three-point range. Siakam's got 9 points in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Bridges outside. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Pass to Achua. Fires away from outside. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shoots it up. The Pacers pull it in. 20 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Achua. Now here's Hart. Still yet to score. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got 21 in the game.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Robinson up top. Toppin covering. Payne passes to McBride. There's a screen by Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Pacers trail by 4. Outside Mathurin. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. McConnell with it, now guarded by Payne. Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anunoby passes to McBride. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Now here is Halliburton, defended by McBride. Halliburton with it. 4 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And here's Walker outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Towns, a screen on McConnell. Outside, Towns. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mathurin passes to Toppin, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 1-point New York lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Tries from the block, and Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 20.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Pass to Anunoby. Robinson against Toppin. Towns for 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Toppin to take the lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Obi Toppin, 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. Hard, he's checked in for Robinson. Second free throw, no good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
The shot's good.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Halliburton outside. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's McBride. Nembhard covering, and the dunk by Towns.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
Walker with a screen for Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 15 points for Obi Toppin.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Towns, the pass to McBride. With a screen on Halliburton. Here's Payne. And they recover it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Walker. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Both shots good from the stripe. Pacers trail by 4. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Nembhard to Defended by Hope. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton for three. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's a screen by Robinson to the middle. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Pass to Halliburton. Outside Turner. Turner with the screen. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Brunson, no good. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard, defended by Bridges. New York leading by 3. Brunson outside. Floats one. Brunson among the bigs.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Halliburton against Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And then for New York, Towns comes in for Robinson. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Achua. Halliburton hits them both.
He's as solid as he gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson outside. "18 feet out. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nesmith finds Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. And here is Nesmith. He's guarded by Anunoby. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson outside. Hard bounce pass. Bridges outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Turner.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
At the line, for the Pacers, Miles Turner. 2 shots.
That's good from Turner.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's tightly guarded.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
OG Anunoby at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one is no good.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Now, here's Neesmith. Brunson covering. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Squad, get loud, let them hear it. It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Thank you, David. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And here is Neesmith. Now, Nembhard, lock at 6. A nice shot by Neesmith. Neesmith has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
And set the pick. Outside, Towns. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:37 left to play here in the 4th. A floater. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one goes on Anunoby.
Defensive foul. OG Anunoby. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam. One shot.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a one-point game. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball over. Now Siakam. It's Turner, high post. Kicks it out to Siakam. Over Hart. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best move. Let's go. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Let's see those moves.
And here's Brunson. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's good!
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Siakam up top, defended by Hart.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
And they go to the intentional foul. And so it's New York with it. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Turner with a screen on Hart. Down low, Towns with the steal. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And the Pacers call time here. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And the Pacers with possession here. Trailing by 4. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting from New York, Josh Hart. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Now, here is Halliburton. Misses. And so it's the Knicks with the win. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've